This week we watched the video from Simon Sinek. His video, I've seen it before, and it's very interesting video based on kind of where he starts off with this golden circle, and how he utilizes Apple as his example. Uh, the golden circle is, the what, how, and why, and he starts off with kind of the example of every company usually starts from the what, and every marketing piece is really the what, trying to sell somebody an item. So if you're aware of marketing techniques and systems, everyone starts with the what, as he explains in his video. So everyone's saying, we have all these things, this is what we have to offer, and so this is why you should buy. And because we think about this as the why. So when you have a company that's trying to do, or an organization, say for example, I work at a university, and you're trying to use some customer service, our admin unit, we conduct a service. And so the way I've seen, looking after the video and kind of understanding how we utilize and assist people, we start with the why, with the what. This is what we have to offer. This is how we turn around this. And then we say, well, this is why, because we want to be efficient and be very different. So maybe I recently got promoted to a higher position. I'm a financial and administrative manager at UCR now, and thinking of utilizing this golden circle. I recently received the Find Your Why by Simon Sinek from my cohort mentor. He actually gave everyone in our cohort a copy of the book to kind of utilize and use it as a practical for discovering your purpose of your team. So I'll be in my new position, I'll be supervising a full-time career staff with one student employee. And so I'm really trying to utilize this with my new coworkers of managers throughout the division, where we want to really understand and find our why, even though I think we know what our why is, and kind of just utilize it in a better perspective. The way he explains it in this video, I've shared this video with them, and kind of we're there for a purpose. We're serving the entire division, for the administrative component, to make sure that the registrar, the financial aid department, the technology services, undergraduate admissions, and the career center as a whole are able to function. So this is the why. We're there to support them so that they have time and ability to conduct their needs and for students. So if they're an admissions counselor, they're there to support their admissions components and making sure we have more applications to the UC Riverside. And if you're a career counselor, you have more time to support students with career readiness and really helping that there. And so really finding that why. So this really resonates with me going into this new job, where we want to make sure that my team knows their why and their purpose of our team, and why are they there in their individual units. The two staff members I supervise work in financial aid and the registrars, and what is their purpose there, and how do they support each other. So I really taking back from this video is really helpful, and kind of having them as employees know what their purpose is and why they're there as an overall kind of employee. And so not changing that model where people start with the what when I'm trying to do something, as opposed to why I'm here. This is why I'm here, and this is the purpose I'm serving, and this is what I have to offer. The different the different kind of administrative functions that most of the administrative coordinators have, supporting those units. So really focusing on those different things there, and then so it really resonated with me, just overall, as a starting off manager, and in this new position, moving up from a coordinator level to a manager level now. It really helps me kind of get an idea of where I want to see my team grow, and what as a whole division and whole administrative unit we need to be selling ourselves as a support, and this is why. So this book, everyone I think should get a copy of it. He has two books. This is Find Your Why, and there's also Start with Why. So kind of starting with your why when you're trying to find building a team or a unit, or just as a problem solving, the why, because it's not just what you're trying to sell, but as a person, what's your why, what's your purpose as a whole. So overall, this was a great rewatching of this video to kind of recircle through the golden circle of an organization, and really helping me to move forward with this new position, and just overall in my organization was a great assignment to recap this quarter.